let's see here. Are we coming live? Let's see here. Looks like we are. How's the audio? Testing, testing, audio testing. Testing, testing. Excellent. All right, let's get everything set up here. Do a test chat, see if it shows up on the stream. Let's do a test chat, see if it shows up on the stream. Correcting myself in the chat there. Like it's showing up there, but is it showing up on the actual screen? Not looking good. Why no show up? I feel like this is the most inconsistent thing in the world. Sometimes it just works like it should, and sometimes it just doesn't. Not my Google account. Go to YouTube. There we go. So it worked that time. Had to warm up a little bit. So I think we're good to go. Mario, wake up. It's time to get some stars. I think this time I'm going to do a bit of a warm up. I want to play all the levels, but I feel like I need to warm up with some of the easier levels first rather than just jumping in straight into some of the higher up levels. So it looks like Ball and Battlefield, all we have left is It's Me, Captain Sarge. Thanks for stopping by. It's like all we have left in the old Bomb on Battlefield is the 100 coins. So let's just knock that out. That'd be a nice warm-up. Running around, getting some coins. Good first star, good first star. How do you break this again? I don't remember how to break that box. How are you doing tonight, Captain Sarge? You got any games lined up? I'll be playing some more Clair Obscure after this, off stream though, but enjoying that one a lot. Nice. Oh man, I think I picked the wrong level. The Koopa's not spawning. It's 5 coins missing. Probably gonna get back to Clair Obscure. I'm mad that I'm not finished with it yet. Stupid real life. Tell me about it. Yeah, I'm like 25 hours in. It's hard to say. I don't know like if I'm like halfway through or if I'm like, you know, my little PlayStation, like, it gives you like an estimated percentage through the game you are, and it says 47. So maybe to 100% it, I'm probably looking at 50 hours-ish. I don't know. I'm having a good time, though, but I'm not going to be able to play this weekend. I'm heading home this weekend for a friend of mine is getting married out of the country, so he's having like a get-together back home for people who can't leave the country for a week. So I'll be away from PlayStation for a weekend to this bastard. No Clair Obscur for me. Ow. This big box probably got some coins in it. I'm only at roughly 18. Yeah, I had a perfectly empty weekend when it came out. So I think it was like the Friday I put like, I don't know, say 5 hours into it, you know, decent time. But the Saturday I had nothing going on. I didn't have any chores to do. I had just leftovers to eat, so I didn't have to make any food. And I just played for like 12 hours. And it was awesome. I don't always get to do that anymore. Like you know, 5-6 hours is nothing super rare. A free weekend day, but 12 hours is like, okay, I put some time into that thing that day. So I was happy to do that. And then, yeah, I'm at like 25 hours, so. I've been impressed. The combat, you know, it's been introducing some new mechanics to keep things fresh. Even still, it's still like making the turn-based, timing-based, turn-based battles worth it, in my opinion. The best type of day, heck yeah. Yeah, I was very excited. Because of that, though, I've been like on both Avowed and Blueprints. I'm like right at the end of the game. Like Blueprints, I feel like I know what I need to do to beat it. And Avowed, I'm like right before the last, like, go do the last thing, pretty much. I'm right there. And I was going to finish both of those last weekend, but instead I just played Clair Obscur for 25 hours. Which I thought was kind of funny. What we got here? Let's shoot right there. Now I can't remember how these coins work. If I just shoot through them, do I get... If I don't get all of them. Let's just get myself the hat. Jump in the old cannon. I don't think I'm going to get 44 coins from this, but it's worth a shot. Not even close. I'm gonna be real mad if I have to get like literally all of these. I know what you mean. It's always a weird. Sorry, one second. I land safely here with Mario before I read that. There's probably enough coins from there. It's always a weird position to be in. I had a similar thing. We want to play. There we go. More Oblivion footage for us. Oblivion video, you say? I'm excited. Oblivion's one of those games. I never played Oblivion. I'm one of those Elder Scrolls fans that started with Skyrim. I played a lot of ESO, but basically Skyrim and ESO back in the day when ESO was first coming out. I want to go back into Oblivion because, you know, I liked Skyrim a lot, and it's basically like a free new Elder Scrolls game for me on Game Pass. But the timing, it's like, I've been looking forward to Clair Obscur for months, and then they're just like, hey, what if we just put out this big Oblivion remaster like 2 days before that? I was like, well, okay, I mean, I can't really do both there, Xbox. But I would like to get. I would like to play the Oblivion remaster at some point. I just don't know when I'll get around to it. But I'll check the video out. I'm not too worried about like spoiling or ruining Oblivion. I can be interested to see what you have to say. Timing really sucks, yeah. I've heard good things. Yeah, I've heard like people like really down with this this remake, or remaster, whatever you want to call it. It feels like a remake to me, from what it looks like. But they called it a remaster, or whatever. I have it downloaded. Like I have it on Game Pass, so like my Xbox has all 180 gigs ready to go when time comes. Yeah, I really liked Skyrim, so if it's even if it's just like a comparable experience, you're saying it's better. But even if it's just like a comparable experience, I played a lot of Skyrim and I really enjoy it. So come on, Mario, get those. I'm like really miss. If the draw distance wasn't so bad, I could just shoot the cannon at these, but I don't know where. Come on. One, really. Good job. Come on. Oh, man. I don't know if I have 18 coins left up there. This is going to be painful. This guy's amazing, and is also a straight downgrade from... That's funny. Yeah, I've heard the people, the real Elder Scrolls fans, Oblivion is always the one they talk about being, you know, they say it's... I've heard people enjoy Oblivion more than Skyrim, but also Skyrim is like the biggest game in the world that we've only seen that one for the last 10 years. So it's like... Alright, what's going on here? $88. 12 more. Oh, that's a good chunk right there. That's solid 6 right there. It looks like we have the coins. We just gotta aim right. That is not good, Mario. That is not what you're supposed to do. Just get a little recharge here. A little recharge action. Alright, so just try to remember, we're going to aim kind of low here. Heck yeah, that was great. Too low, Mario, too low. Hola, Kelly. Thanks for stopping by. So shoot right there. That looks good. There we go. There's a couple. Woo! Yay! Oh, that was the 8 red coins. Okay, that scared me for a second. I was like, don't tell me I didn't need to do all this. I know there's at least one red coin I could go for. I could get 3 more coins. I could get 2 more coins. I could kill a bomb. You got coins for me, pal? It's 1. Thank you. Now I rock a Taylor Sue. What's up, Rob? Severance ended, so Thursdays are open for streaming again. Nice. Yeah, I've been a little inconsistent with my streaming. I was doing pretty good about doing once a week. And I like to do Tuesdays. Like, it just feels like a good streaming day for me. But lately, it's like when Tuesday's coming around, I'm like very prone to just saying like, oh, I'm kind of tired. Maybe I'll stream on Thursday. And then Thursday comes around, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of tired. I want to play something else. Well, Mario 64 sounded fun, so I'm glad I got my ass in the seat. I want to do some like, I don't know, I want to do some Mario Kart World streams when that comes out. I'd like to play that with some people. Alright, what we got here? Thank you. Alright. So Bomb Battlefield is officially complete. You've done Bomb Battlefield. Okay, let's see what we got. Looks like we did Womp's Fortress also. Dang. So we could do some more Jolly Roger Bay. It's level 6. Oh, is that Hazy Maze Cave? Yeah, it's Hazy Maze Cave. Let's do some more of Jolly Roger Bay, I guess. You get the VIP price on the Galaxy Series X. Congrats. Dude, that's crazy. I mean, $730 for that thing is wild. Like, I'm glad I have mine. I've been enjoying having the Xbox. You know, got Game Pass. I've been playing Avowed on it. I was just telling Sarge here in the chat. I plan on playing Oblivion on it. I got like a whole lineup of games I want to play on it, but the fact that thing is now $730 is just crazy. Like, what's the end game here? Like, no one buys Xboxes, and PlayStation's probably gonna raise their price too. I mean, what happens here? Oh, where's my freaking shell? I wanted to use that. How do you get Metal Mario again? Doom soon. Oh, is Doom gonna be $80? Damn it. I guess I'll be on Game Pass. I'll play Doom on Game Pass. Apparently Morrowind runs really well on the Series X. That's what everyone's talking about right now is Morrowind. Who needs Oblivion remake? It would be cool though, like, I mean, let's say Elder Scrolls 6 is another, I don't know, 3 years from now. If, who was it that did, Oblivion, remake? I started with the V. It was, what was the studio? But whatever the studio they just did the Oblivion remake, it'd be cool if they went and did the, like a Morrowind remake also. Please. No! It's kind of messed up that they make Mario drown like that. It's kind of a dark way to kill the boy. I'd hope so. The game's 23 years old. Morrowind needed a remake more than Oblivion for sure. I do hope they do it. Even with mods, it's borderline unplayable these days. Yeah, that'd be cool. Is Elder Scrolls another one of those series kind of like Persona, where like people don't talk about the first two? It's just like it started with Morrowind, the third one, and then the first two. Like also like Grand Theft Auto, like Grand Theft Auto 3 is like a big deal, but no one's like out here talking about Grand Theft Auto 2. Is that kind of how Elder Scrolls is? The third game was the first real one that people know about. What's it? Daggerfall is Elder Scrolls 2? And I don't even know if does the first one even have a subtitle? Daggerfall, and I feel like it does actually. I feel like I've heard it. What is it? Daggerfall is pretty sick still. What's up, Craig? Thanks for stopping by. First two are old. Mortismal just reviewed the second one. You know, I learned about Mortismal actually a couple months ago. Funny enough, I found Mortismal through his Avowed like lore series, and I subbed to him. Makes some good videos and some good games I otherwise wouldn't really hear about. And I'm just getting my ass beat by this level. See if I can get some air. Any coins? Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls Arena. I don't. What's the deal with that? What is? That's a weird title. Elder Scrolls Arena. Sounds like a PlayStation 3. Sounds like MAG. Sounds like it's kind of the vibes I'm getting, like a PlayStation 3 shooter. Right, get your air, Mario. Go back and talk to the eel. Donde está la eel? Oh, he's still not out yet? That close enough? Nope. Come out and play. Come on, camera. Come on. Damn it. Mario's gonna drown again. Zoom in for y'all. It was meant to be a combat sim. Just interesting. That's funny. It's so funny to think that there's 5 of those games, and like most people only know about Skyrim because it's the only thing that's been released in like 13 years. Get the shell. Get the... Oh, damn it, Mario. Alright. Get the shell. Not hit the clam, hit the shell. Alright, let's try this for a third time. Excellent. Just got it like very easily that time. All took us some practice. I love how you get like a score, like the coins mean anything. Red coins on the ship. Oh, I wanted to do a fun long jump. What's the sign say? Can you read, Mario? Climbing's easy. Well, it says climbing's easy after you already climbed to get up here. What do you got? Thank you. I unfortunately for my video game time, they added Sacred Stones to NSO, and I told myself I don't need to play it again. I'm like literally in the middle of a playthrough on my Analog Pocket, and I still started a new playthrough on the Switch because I have no self-control. But I love that game. I'm making it my bedtime game. I'm playing like a chapter a night before bed kind of thing. It was Mario's Picross for a while. And now I'm doing Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Mixing it up a little bit. Alright, you got red coins? Thank you. I feel like there's a red coin at the bottom also. The shell's in the other one, right? Do you have a red coin? You do have a red coin. Maybe I lied. There isn't one at the bottom. There's one on the... Use the cannon for the last one, I think. This is the cannon, right? There we go. Alright. First try, we're getting it right here. I feel like I saw it on this one. Just aim right there. Dope. Was that not right? Was there not? Is there not one up here? How do you zoom? How do you? I want to fix the camera. We're following these back. They made the swimming like this to show off the new analog stick, but now it's not the best way they could have done swimming. There's probably a lot of things in this game they did to show off, like, I don't know. Like the camera is like, it's an interesting idea that like Lakitu's following you, but like I don't like having to hit the C buttons to like move Lakitu behind Mario. Like I guess it's like an intuitive way to teach people about the camera, but I would just, I don't know. I would love dual stick controls. That's interesting about the swimming. Yeah, it's like a lot of this game is like almost like they're building in a tech demo to like teach people about 3D games in a way. Let's see here. It's interesting, like even like the flying hat, like a momentum based flying mechanic is a pretty like, it must have been a pretty novel idea to introduce to a game back then. Oh, it is down here. I'm just dumb. Thought I saw it down here. I just didn't trust myself. Alright, give me the coin. Open up. It's back on the ship. Excellent. Right where I don't want to be. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, ba, ba, da, dum. Not now, Alarmo. I'm wondering if this game will ever get truly actually remade, like with a, like not 3D All-Stars just remastered, but like I'm talking like a full remake with actual dual analog, updated camera, fix some of the wonkiness. I feel like it's only a matter of time. Alright, let's go back in. What we got next? Blast to the stone pillar. I feel like I just did that. Oh. This I'm going to jump to the little platform next to it. Should be a quick one, hopefully, unless I mess this up royally. Which I did. Thanks, Mario. Swim back or swim of shame. Alright, what we got here? Let's try this again. A little higher, a little higher. I refuse to accept that result. That was bogus. Mario, you made this sound like you grabbed onto it. I'll go even higher this time. Render 96. Is it like a fan mod? Yeah, I'm sure there's really good like quality of life updates that fans have made. I'm talking like a straight up like Nintendo sells the game for $60. Mario has his mustache has individual hairs on it. You know, like a true all-in remake. I'm sure one day we'll get one of those, and I'll probably be suckered into it for the dual stick controls. How's the Jack Bros saving fun doing? Actually, I can't do this one yet because I don't have the metal suit. The metal. How do you leave a level? There you go. The Jack Bros savings are not going great. I'm not gonna lie. I just spent like $700 saving up for Switch 2 stuff, which I was happy to do. I'm excited for the Switch 2, but on top of that, I just had to buy a new AC for the house, which cost like 7 Jack Bros. So maybe not 7, maybe like 6. Cost like 6 Jack Bros. So I am currently gonna be paying that out for the short term. So the Jack Bros fund is on hold. But I'm nice and cold now in the house, which is nice. Okay, let's see here. I don't remember where the red coins are in this level. Blue coin. YouTubers working on making the game better with performance and fixing glitches the devs looked over. Yeah, it's always tough with games like this because some of the glitches are kind of part of the spirit of the game, you know? Like you don't want them to get rid of everything, but some are kind of, you know, some should be looked at the very least. So that's where the star is. Where are the coins coming from? I can't. Is there one? Oh, that was almost set off there to my doom. Is there one behind this? I feel like that'd be a good spot for one. Haha! I know you so well, Miyamoto. Let's see. It's gotten the game right to run at 60 FPS. Speaking of FPS, my silly little eyeballs have never seen a game run at 120 frames. I've never had a TV capable of that. I don't have a PC. None of my consoles I've ever had go up to 120. So I'm really interested to see what that is going to look like on the Switch 2. If I'm even going to be able to comprehend that, or if it's just going to look no different than 60 to me. With the handheld supposedly getting 120 frames on some games. Like I imagine after like a certain point, it's just kind of like with like fidelity modes. Like I can see the difference between 1080 and 4K, but like only so much. There's not like a good looking game in 1080 and then the same game in 4K. Like depending on what screen I'm playing on and depending on the game, I don't even always really actively notice the difference in those. So I'm wondering if the frame rate, like if I have 120 frames, if I'm gonna really notice, or if it's just gonna feel like 60. All right, where's the last one? Oh, that was almost bad. Where is the last one? What's that over there? It's interesting. Let's take this up to... I don't want to talk to you, but I'm going to. Woo! Look at that. Did I just sign my warrant, my death warrant there? Am I going to be able to get back? Am I going to do some crazy long jump here? I should probably not have done that with 7 coins. Oh, okay, I have a wind gust. Okay, let's just go for the long jump and see what happens. Okay. Now the question is this over here where the last coin is? We're gonna take that risk. I do not remember where the last coin is, so we're gonna aim at this tree and hope for the best. Alright, coin. Oh no. These bastards on the edge. Coin? What the hell? What is this? What is this over here? Teach me how to do a long jump. Thank you. It's just what I came over here for. Okay, I think I have to go back the other way. This game is goated. F-Walks, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I love this game. Even through some of its quirks. But I'm a little rusty. I haven't played it in the... Well, I guess I played it. I 120 starred it on 3D All-Stars. But I must have been looking up where some of these things are, because I don't remember where like the red coins are and little stuff like that for some of these stars. I'm playing on NSO, Captain Sarge. So I guess the answer to your question is yes and yes. I'm emulating via NSO. That hurts. Okay, well, maybe that's enough Cool Mountain. I did not like that. Let's go to Big Boo's Haunt. Mario, you should be ashamed. The 8th coin will continue to elude me forever. Alright, let me in. Also got the 3D All-Stars. Yep, I played on 3D All-Stars. I've got it on the N64. And then the version I first really got into was actually the DS. What's this one called? On Ghost. The DS version that came... I think it launched with the DS. I 150 starred that game. That one actually has extra stars. Really liked that one. Even though like it was weird playing a 3D game with like a D-pad, but I was like 8, so I got over it. The 3DS, yeah. So it's funny you say that. The last time I turned that game on was with my 3DS with a circle pad, and even though like I was just playing the regular version of it with the circle pad, it's not like true. It's not true analog, but it like kind of tricks your brain a little bit. It feels like it is. And I thought that was actually a pretty neat way to play the DS version, just to throw it into the 3DS. Haven't touched the game since the DS remake. Yeah. I did forget about the teleporting spots. Like I said, I don't remember. I'm rusty. I don't remember where all the stuff is. Just kind of adventuring here. Flying chairs, flying books. Oh, don't know if I've ever killed one of those bugs before, but that was cool, I guess. No, I mean like a homebrew 3DS. Yeah. So I know what you're saying. Like there's I'm saying that when I played it most recently, or when I threw it in the 3DS, even though it wasn't actually analog, because I was moving a 3DS circle pad, I was able to like trick my brain into like thinking it was close enough. But yeah, it's not actually analog. It's still the. What does that do again? I killed the booze. Did something open up? But yeah, I bet having a homebrew update to make it actually nice and smooth would be very nice. Hello, Big Boo. How do you kill this guy again? Why is he making the thwomp noise? Alright. Second floor, how do you do that again? Oh, just stand there, okay. Thank you. Oh, yay. Third floor, is that just TikTok Clock and Rainbow Ride? Because if it is, I don't really want to go up there. Let's see. Yeah, that's just TikTok Clock and Rainbow Ride. Those can wait. I'm just doing a 70 star, so I'll just get like one. Mario just died in the courtyard to a boo. I'll just get like 1 star on both of those just to say I went to them. Let's explore a little more of the courtyard here. I always forget they're called power stars. So weird. I always think of them as just stars. Yeah, I mean, I guess they are power stars. I just call them stars. But are they called power stars in Galaxy? Because obviously, you know, Sunshine is shine sprites. Oh, I think they're called power moons in Odyssey. They are called power moons, so maybe they are just always called power stars. Infinite staircase. Third floor is way more? Because I've been to, well, you can't see it now, but I've been to like Tall Mountain and like, you know, Tall Mountain and Wet Dry World and all that. I thought all I had left was the last 2. Alright, what we got here? How does this work again? Do you just kill a bunch of these guys? I'll kill y'all all day for freaking blue coins. Let's go. Alright. Just fight Big Boo again. That was a pretty easy one. Let's do one more of Big Boo's Haunt, and we'll go on to somewhere else. Seek the 8 red coins. Very spooky. Something tells me there's a red coin in this side room. Nope, just this guy. Hey, pal. Right, so I feel like I think I found like 4 of them just kind of casually goofing around on the first star. So it shouldn't be too bad. It's nice, dank, dark, wet dungeon basement. Was there a red coin down here? I don't remember. No. Let's kill y'all just in case I get the hankering to go for a 100 coin star. Be good to get those. What a weird little, like, room. Alright, let's go back up, I guess. I think I will try to get the 100 coin star if I'm going for the 8 red coins anyhow. Might as well. This is some free coins here, I believe. Thank you. Hey, get back here. Weird little bug guy. Anything behind the castle? Behind the haunt? Yes, very good. What's in here? Lots of coins. What are these little weird freaks doing outside the Boo Mansion? I don't belong here. This is a ghost town. Is this behind the painting? Can I not go? I'd like to do like a back jump into it. Nope. Okay, never mind. I'll go around the front door, I guess. More boxes to break, crates to smash. Anyone have any fun plans this weekend? Any games they're wanting to get into? Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'll be playing some more Clair Obscur Expedition 33 after this. But I'll be at home, at my parents' home, I guess, a little bit this weekend. So I might bring my Switch, and I might try to play some more Sacred Stones. So I'm really getting into that on NSO. Little palate cleanser from the big PS5 games I've been playing. Is this game new? This game is not new. This game is about as old as I am, and I would not call myself new at this point. You can hit the blue box to go through the ghost wall, if you remember correctly. Blue box to go through the ghost wall. Is the blue box in this location somewhere? I don't remember the blue box. Some easy coins here, though. Really feed me the blue coins. More Oblivion all weekend, baby. Your notes for blueprints weren't good enough. Back at it for the weekend. You still digging it, Rob? I don't know if you were in here yet. I was talking to Sarge. I think I'm like basically at the point where I can beat the game. I think I have all the information. I just need to get a good run going and actually pull it off. Plan on getting through the Game & Watch Gallery series and maybe WarioWare at the weekend. That sounds like a great weekend, FWOX. If you're just playing through like NSO, I really, really liked Game & Watch Gallery 3, which is on the Game Boy NSO. And then also, WarioWare is on the Game Boy Advance. service. That sounds like a solid weekend. Those are some fun games. I would like to try Game and Watch Gallery 1 and 2 because, like I said, I only played the third one, but it was good. I was glad I tried that out. Not falling for that. And then WarioWare. I mean, I just love all the WarioWare games. So pick your favorite. Def Be Up There was one of my favorite games that I played. Yeah, it's really good. And like, I keep hearing people say, like, even when you roll credits, like, the game's just starting, you know, it's like one of those things where it's like, part of me would love to play that game for 50 hours and get all the cool secrets, but I love playing too many different games to, like, justify, like, playing that game after beating it for super, super long, so I might play it a little bit after rolling credits and then just do like the look up secrets on YouTube and like watch how stuff is done kind of thing. Maybe I'll even like do the secrets on my own after looking at the solutions. But you have to have a knack for mystery solving and pain. Yeah, you have to really be patient with it, and you have to like you have to be able to sell someone like, hey, you're going to sit there and you're going to play this game slow, methodically, and you're going to take notes. That's how you're going to spend your free time. You know, that's not for everybody. I think Sarge made a good point. The game probably could have done with like a journal function. Maybe not like... I do think that taking your own notes is part of the game, you know, like trying to draw your own conclusions. But I think having like a journal that would just show all the random notes you've read would be useful, rather than me having to go through like pictures. I was taking pictures on my phone and like airdropping them to my laptop and like creating an Excel spreadsheet, which was like a fun, different experience, but maybe not one that's easy to recommend for everybody. Everyone's buckling down. The mods here. Hey Peyton, thanks for stopping by. Fire Room 46 is great because even with a bad RNG, you still feel like you're progressing, but the in-game stuff is either you get it or you don't. Gotcha. So the end game is like is really RNG based, I guess is what you're saying. That's a shame. Let's do. I kind of want to do the 8 red. Let's do the 100 coins in Lethal Lava Land. That sounds fun. Yeah, Sarge, I might just like maybe I'll dabble a little bit with the post game, and then maybe I'll just start looking stuff up and watching YouTube videos of the solutions. And I did not find sifting through the gameplay clips fun. Oh, you didn't? Oh, you're saying for your recordings of stuff. Gotcha. A Blueprints album on your phone, but wish it just took a pen and paper notes. Yeah, I was thinking about doing like literal pen and paper notes, but I've got 2 screens here. I've got my laptop right here, and I've got my game screen right here. So I was just playing here and like dropping stuff to my laptop, and that's how I was doing it. Writing down, I like part of me was like getting real like I'm gonna buy a journal. I'm like write down these notes, and it's gonna like be super cool at the end. I'm gonna have a whole journal full of my like experience with the game, and then I was like, what am I talking about? I'm not going to do that. What am I talking about? But it was a fun idea while it was there, I guess. Let's see if we can get up here. Ooh, nice Mario. Proper Tony Hawk out here. Risky business. I'm going to mess this up, and it's going to disappoint me when I do. Come on. Come on. Thank you. So 8 red coins will be an easy, what, that's 16. Oh, that was risky. So I need to get to like at least 84. Well, I can just get those in there. We'll go back for those. I need to get like 30 more coins. What, the shell doesn't run out? Maybe it's time to find an exit for this shell. There we go. Okay. Oh, shit. No. No, 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 no. Let's catch them in the chat. You need specific rooms to find the puzzles in, so the rooms either show up or they don't. At least in room 46, you have a target that you're trying to put... Yeah. Make a journal and sell it as a strategy guide on eBay. That's a really cool idea, Rob. You could probably make a really nice strategy guide and then just like scan it and copy it and start selling them as a product. How's the sensitivity with N64 NSO? If you're asking like how the stick feels, like I mean I'm using the Switch NSO N64 controller, and to me it feels like what I remember the game feeling like on the actual N64. I'm not probably the ultimate resource on that. To me, it just feels like I remember it. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe the answer is it. The sensitivity is correct, but I couldn't give you an honest answer there. Feels good to me. I didn't want to teleport. I didn't really want to go over here, but let's long jump out of here. Okay. Let's just get the red coins over with. One of the goofiest stars in the whole game. I don't know what they were cooking with this one. Now, I can't remember. Do I need to go into the volcano to get 100? Feels like there's at least another. Like I feel like there's some on that platform over there. Big. Okay, that's not nice. I think I do have to go into the volcano a little bit at least. Some more coins here. Maybe killing these guys give you some good coins. What, will just fall in the lava though? Oh, okay. I'll take it. I'll take 3 coins. Come on. Is Bully gonna be in a Mario Kart world? Can I play as the big bully? I didn't see King Bomb either. I want to see King Bomb in Mario Kart world. He was in freaking Mario Golf Super Rush. Put him in Mario Kart world. We need more heavy characters. This guy's kind of kicking my ass. Hey, pal. Why are you so much more difficult than the other guys? There we go. It's gonna... Oh no! It's just mid-comment and I was rudely interrupted. Now I get why I love Mario 64 and Wii Sports Resort so much. You can go inside a volcano and explore it. Hell yeah. You know, like, I guess a little Nintendo game of shame for me. I never played Wii Sports Resort. I love Wii Sports. I never got Wii Sports Resort. When I say never got it, I didn't. Not that I didn't understand it. I never actually owned it or played it. My coins. That was my punishment for not playing Wii Sports Resort right there. My coins went to the lava. Like, I don't even know if, like, it was one of those games where, like, you know, you go to a friend's house and everyone's got their different Wii games you play. I don't even know if, like, I had a friend with Wii Sports Resort. I just didn't ever have experience with that game. Which I know is odd because I think that game was pretty popular. I think end Wii, I kind of slipped off and I got an Xbox 360 and I was when I got into my Call of Duty Degenerate era. Just playing Modern Warfare 2 all day instead of other games, which in hindsight, you know, I loved that game growing up, playing with my friends, but in hindsight, I was like, man, I could have played, I missed a lot of games instead of just playing Call of Duty all day. Explore Woohoo Island. So it's like, yeah, I've seen videos. Adam has not played Resort. Maybe I need to get myself a copy of Wii Sports Resort. That's what I should be playing in 2025. Maybe this summer when it gets real hot, that can be my escape. I'll get a copy of Wii Sports Resort. I should not have jumped so crazy like that. Copy of Wii Sports Resort and just relax. I think I'm in here for the elevator anyway. Yeah, okay, good. Cool. Pilot Wings Resort kind of does something similar. I would like a new Pilot Wings. Pilot Wings is kind of like, I don't know if it's like reserved as a tech demo game. Okay, this is not the right one. Let's just jump off here. If like reserved as a tech demo game, like I played the N64 version. I really like it. I have not played much of the 3DS version because I don't own it, but I have played it. Like I don't know what reason they'd have to bring back Pilot Wings for the Switch 2, but I would like it if they made an excuse to do so. These games are fun. Alright. Carefully grab this pole here. Feel like I missed that, but I'll take it. Woo! Climb. Alright. Don't beef this, please. Excellent. Alright, so we got done with Lethal Lava Land. Haven't done much in Shifting Sand Land. Let's go check some boxes there. Oh, or just long jump into the wall. I guess Pilot Wings Resort kind of something similar. I guess I already read those. Shining atop the pyramid. I can already see it. Is there a way to like skip it all? Just use this thing? Probably not. Probably not for someone with my skill set, at least. Alright, let's, damn it. I remember this level, like, used to scare me as a kid. I think it was these things smashing me. Oh, well. Quicksand doesn't help either. I think those things smashing me is what would scare me as a kid. Alright, let's try to get this again. That's just gonna kill me. That was dumb. I don't know what I was going for with that. I'll be honest, that was not my brightest idea. Alright, let's go the long way. Let's go slow and safe. Let's get the star. Or trick this guy into letting us have the flying hat and fly there. Alright, come on, Shy Guy. Damn it, well... I feel like the bomb killed him. That wasn't on me. Alright. Let's just talk to you so I get the cannon. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, thank you for not doing anything. So you gotta aim for the bottom right corner of the box. Gotcha. I think the basement levels are some of the best levels in the game aside from Hazy Maze Cave. Yeah, if I'll show you when I look at my stars after this. I'm avoiding Hazy Maze Cave. It's the one I don't have a star in yet. Just noticed that my hat flew off. Who has my hat? Did the bird take my hat? Damn it. Damn it. Don't like that. That was bad. I completely missed the freaking fire thing sitting there, and now I'm hatless. Don't like that. That dude just stole your hat. Yeah, it's so funny because I was streaming this last week, and I just completely forgot about the whole like hat stealing mechanic. And I just thought you'd get it back when you game over. You do not. The hat is just gone. I was unfortunate to remember that. Have I found beaches in Claire Obscure? Yes, I have, Sarge. I have done... I'll just say I'm a little further than you, it sounds like. Because just my hours played. I have found more than one of them, is what I'll say. Donde est... Oh, there you are. Ah, that was easy. Keep my hat. Okay. Now we know what to expect here with the fire thing, so I'm gonna try to keep Mario moving. I'm not gonna... Oh, well, okay. Get hit by the tornado again, that's fine. Wouldn't it be nice if you could just run up like that? Okay. Just try to keep some momentum here and not get stuck with the fire. Nice. Let's just do like a nice little... No! Whew! Okay, I saved it. I think you took more damage hatless too, but yes, someone confirmed that to me last stream. I think you take double damage without the hat, which obviously incentivizes you to go back and get it rather than just play hatless. Excuse me, play hatless Mario the rest of the game, which I was kind of digging. I was like, man, Mario's got some nice hair, nice head on the guy. Let's go. Clutch Shy Guy got greedy and saved me. Alright. Alright. Oh, God. Let's just... Very careful, Mario. Very careful. Very careful. Not gonna breathe. Okay, there we go. Good job, Mario. Yeah, someone confirmed that last stream that you do take double damage without the hat. I'm doing the only up. Oh no! Sarge, that's what I did on Monday, I believe. It is very unhinged. The only positive thing about it, I'll say, Sarge, is like I did lose in a couple frustrating ways a couple times. All in all, though, I started timing myself to get back to where I was. It's like 4 minutes tops. It's not actually like that crazy of a time sink. I was worried it was gonna be like some 10-15 minute thing I was gonna have to like grind through, but it's really not that bad. I play this game like a lot. I just felt lost. I just never lost my hat, so I'll never know. Oh well, you distracted me in the. Damn it! I went to read the chat, and the bird stole the hat while I was reading the chat. in you telling me you haven't lost the hat, you forced me to lose my hat. You hold such power. Give my hat back. Give my hat back. Oh, come on. There we go. Take that, dumb bird. Where'd it go? There it is. If you hold A and start mashing B at certain rhythm, you can climb the pyramid easily only if you're up for some exploit. Yeah, what's it called? Silly kicking or something like that? Like, I'm like vaguely aware of some of that stuff. I just don't, I'll try it here. Let's give it a go. I just don't know if I can really do it. Oh, I guess I could do it. Well, how about that? Thank you, L-Fox. Or F-Fox? Let me get zoomed in here. F-Fox, yeah. I just assumed I didn't have the skills to do that, but that seemed pretty easy. That's a much easier way to get that star than climbing up around. Alright, let's go. Why'd you not grab that? Whatever. I don't think it's a specific rhythm. You just gotta keep your control stick sort of neutral while moving in the direction you want. Camera is really getting me. Oh. Maybe you mash it, Mario will dive and you'll fall. Wow. Looks like I got lucky either way. I just like kind of did it the first try. Oh no. Let's let these guys keep shocking me. There we go. Alright, camera. Okay, it's this way. Okay. Ride this guy back. What a life this guy has. He just goes around back and forth, bouncing around for his entire life, waiting for someone to show up. Excellent. Let's go to another. Stand tall on the 4 pillars. I don't remember this one. I see the 4 pillars, but what do I just... I don't remember this one. Oh, okay. Let's go to the first pillar here. Oh, or just bonk your head against it and drown. Okay. So the personalized copies thing exist. Let's go to... What do we want to do next? Basically, I haven't done anything in Dire Dire Docks. Let's do some Dire Dire Docks. See if we can beat this whole game without doing anything inside of Hazy Maze Cave. Which I think is probably my least favorite level. I think Hazy Maze Cave is my least favorite. Because at least TikTok Clock and Rainbow Ride, like, I kind of like the setting of those. They're like a neat setting. Don't really like Hazy Maze Cave at all. I mean, like, getting to Plessy is cool. It's like, hey, Plessy, how's it going? It's called rings, chests in the current. But I don't know. I just don't. Oh, damn it. It's another one of those like random, like, oh, the chests have to be opened in the right order. Yep. Okay. Well, I got that wrong. This is a dumb. It's like the third one of these I've had to do. Okay, not that one either. And then I die to the clam. Very good. Ahoy, Mr. Dog Gaming. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Rainbow Ride is your least favorite. It's just way too slow with the carpet. Yeah, so Rainbow Ride is like a bad level, in my opinion. Like you slowly ride, you know, on a carpet around, but at least it, like, to me, it has like some of the cool factor. Like, it's at the top of the castle. It's like, I think when you fall out of Rainbow Ride, don't you like fall back to the castle, like on the ground? Oh, it's got like a cool factor to me. And then TikTok Clock also has a cool factor to me. Hazy Maze Cave, though, is like, I just don't want to be here. Why am I jumping in a black tar pit? Why is there a black tar pit in this castle? Hope that doesn't reset them. Probably does. Probably does. Open up. Let's get some coins here to survive. Okay, so it's this one, then the one in front of me, and then I'm guessing the other one, and then the high one. I feel like Mario needs to hold his breath for longer. You learn some lung capacity here, Mario. Come on. Alright, now let's be extra careful here. Let's go here and turn around. Depends. Tricky triangles and swing missions are cool, but 7 out of 10 too much carpet. 7.8 out of 10 too much carpet. TikTok Clock is only really cool once you freeze time. Yeah, I just think the TikTok Clock is a cool concept. No! I'm mashing. I'm mashing. Am I gonna die? Get out of there, Mario. Alright, cool. TikTok Cool is just like a cool idea for a level, and I like that depending on where the hand is, it changes the speed of the clock. I think it's a cool gimmick. Even if the camera's a nightmare in there. Even if the camera is a nightmare. Pole jumping for red coins. Let's go pole jumping, Mario. If for nothing else, this level is good just for the music. Right, let's go pole jumping. Where does that go again? If I go to the submarine? I feel like, is that how you get the metal hat? To go through that or something? I know there's like a special level for the metal hat, but I don't quite remember how to get to it. Alright, where's my elevator for the magical pole jumping? Alright, let me over. Okay. I was trying to get some momentum. I was going to do a nice little double jump. You know what I mean? Not double jump, but, you know. Oh, that's where I want to go. Wrong staircase. Was it just for a red? No, that'll be good. I want to go over there. Let's go over there. Aha. Now the pole jumping can begin. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, now I guess I gotta ride that back. Probably. Yeah, let's ride that back. This would be fun in real life. I would want to do this, like hang over a pool and like do some pole jumping for red coins, like Wipeout or something. I'd sign up for this. Maybe throw in a creepy World War II style submarine with Bowser's face on it in there just to spice things up. Damn it. Alright, let's get ready for a pole jump. Yeah. Well executed, Mario. Very well done. Okay, that worked out. How do I get over to those ones? Oh, I gotta ride that guy, okay. It's kind of tedious to make me like ride back and forth like 6 times, but we'll do what Mario asks of us. Okay, this will be the last set of poles. Oh, okay. Take your time, Mario. Be patient. Let's try and hop that. Thank you. Now, how do you get this one? You gotta time that one. That's fun. Okay, that's. I hate everything that slows you down in this game. I like to go fast. Use my. Yeah, that's a good point. Like this game excels when you're running around triple jumping. There are quite a few times when it like wants you to go slow. Oh, damn it. Which, I mean, like, sometimes it's okay to, like, in short bursts to, like, mix things up. But I agree, like that's why I like Bomb on Battlefield so much, because I'm just running around, goofing around. There's nothing really getting in my way. Pretty much always moving. Nice. I didn't think I could make that. What's another level that I feel like slows you down a lot? Of course, the swimming levels just inherently kind of slow you down. Rainbow Ride, obviously, like you mentioned. Let's see if we can time this a little better this time. I feel like Wet Dry World. I'm like, oh, that one just spent a lot of time like raising and lowering water rather than like doing fun jumps. I don't know. I should make a tier list one day of my opinion on all the different levels in this game. I'm sure there's been like, you know, literally thousands of people that have done that, but I feel like they'd be fun. Oh, damn it. I was just trying to turn around. Alright. Let's be a little quicker this time. Alright. Oh. It's gonna take me longer than the actual red coins themselves. Okay, come on. Let's regather some focus here. Let's I'll try this short way one time and then I'll go the slower way just to be sure I get it. But let's try this one more time. Take our time, get up there. Turn the camera if we can and run jump. Excellent. Good job, Mario. Pole jumping for red coins. All right, let's go back here one more time. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Damn it, that's not where I wanted to go either. This way. I think I've got time for one more star. I would love to beat the game tonight and go for 70, but I do have an early morning tomorrow. So I think it would make my brain feel good to get to a even 60 and then pick up again sometime next week, whether it be Tuesday or Thursday, and then get 10 and beat the game. I think that makes me happy. Okay, let's not do that. What is through the jet stream? Is this a Metal Mario level? I feel like this is through a Metal Mario level. Let's get some health. Yeah, so next stream we'll have to do like a TikTok clock level and a Rainbow Road level, just to at least get 1 star from each, and then 8 other easy stars hopefully. Yeah, let's I forget what's down here. Let's go through here. I feel like something happens when you go through this. Ah, just spit you out here. Okay. Does that imply that Bowser's submarine kicks out here? This doesn't really make much sense. I guess it does. It kicks out that way to the ocean. Okay. Let's go find one more star. I feel like there should have been a secret star out here in the courtyard, or the front yard, I guess. All right, where do you want to go? Ducks, no. Snowman Land, Wet Dry World. Could let's go up and open the door up to the top floor, and maybe get like a secret star up there. I feel like there's a secret star up there. Maybe we can at least just look up here. Hello, Mr. Toad. Yay. As lame as it is, I think that's a good way to stop. I'm at 60. I'm up here in the top floor. We'll pick up here sometime next week. But I do appreciate everyone hanging out. This was a lot of fun. Adam, thanks for stopping by. F-Walks, yeah, Toad, yep. I said it right when I did it. I appreciate y'all's help and insight, reminding me of some things, showing me some tricks. Bird Dog, thanks for stopping by. Sarge, hope you're having a good night. Rob, hope you're having fun with Blueprints. Hope you can find Room 46 soon. Peyton, thanks for stopping by. Craig, Bartholomew. Who else was here? Kelly stopped by, but yeah. What's the better Mario game, Mario 64 or Mario's Picross? That is a tough question. That is a tough question indeed. I gotta go with Mario 64, Bird Dog, but I love Mario's Picross. I might play some Mario's Picross tonight before I go to bed. But yeah, short stream today, guys. Sorry I couldn't go longer. I just gotta get to bed. But well, actually, I gotta do some other stuff. Then I gotta get to bed. But we'll pick up next week. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Fun time. Y'all have a good night, and see you next time.